Have you ever stopped to think about how two really dangerous elements can combine to make something we literally can't live without? In this explainer, we're diving deep into one of chemistry's most amazing secrets, how atoms bond to create something totally new. So let's get into it.
Just a quick heads up, this is part 6 in our 20-part series on introductory chemistry. Today, we're all about the magic of compounds. So let's start with a real head-scratcher, a genuine chemical paradox. It's a question that really gets to the heart of what makes chemistry so fascinating. How on earth can you take a couple of dangerous ingredients and end up with something we absolutely need to survive? Okay, let's get really specific. Think about this. You take a highly flammable gas, hydrogen. Then you take a highly reactive gas that fuels fire, oxygen. You put them together. Logically, you'd probably expect a huge explosion, right? But instead, they create the very substance we use to put fires out, water. How is that even possible? The answer to that paradox, the key that really unlocks this whole chemical mystery, all comes down to one incredibly powerful idea: the chemical bond. So what does that actually mean? Well, here's the crucial point. When atoms of different elements don't just, mix together, but actually chemically join forces, they form what we call a compound. This isn't like making a salad, where the lettuce is still lettuce and the tomatoes are still tomatoes. No, this is a total transformation. And this gets right to the heart of it. The real magic is the chemical bond itself. It's not just mixing, it's a fundamental change that creates a brand new substance with a completely different identity. The original ingredients are basically gone, replaced by something else entirely. Now, I know this whole idea might still feel a little abstract, so let's look at 3 amazing, everyday examples that show this incredible transformation in action. And we're right back to our original paradox: water, H2O. You can see what's going on here. 2 atoms of that flammable hydrogen get together and bond with 1 atom of that reactive oxygen. And the result? Liquid water. It has none of the properties of its parents. It's not flammable, it extinguishes fire. That's the power of a compound. Let's look at another one. I'm willing to bet this is on your kitchen table right now. You've got sodium, a metal so reactive it can literally burst into flames if it touches water. Then you have chlorine, which is a toxic gas. You would never want to be anywhere near either of them. But when they form a chemical bond, they create sodium chloride, NaCl. You know it as table salt, a substance that's not only safe to eat, but is essential for life. The change is just absolute. And one last one. Let's think about carbon dioxide, or CO2. The very same gas that you exhale with every breath is the exact same gas that plants need to absorb to live. It's this incredible, perfect exchange, isn't it? What's waste for us is absolutely essential for them, and that powers the whole cycle of life on our planet. So, we've seen some pretty amazing examples, but what's the big picture here? Why does understanding all this about compounds actually matter? Let's zoom out and take a look. Okay, here's the main takeaway. First, the properties of a compound are totally different from its original building blocks. Second, this is the basic principle that allows for all the amazing complexity and diversity we see in the world. It's how just about 118 known elements can create millions of different substances. And finally, you are literally surrounded by compounds every moment of your life, from the water you drink to the air you exhale. To leave you with a final thought, there's a quote that captures the pure wonder of it all perfectly. This is one of chemistry's most astonishing facts. 2 gases, hydrogen and oxygen, bond to form liquid water. Just think about that. The next time you take a drink of water, remember the incredible chemical transformation that made it possible.